I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2012-13 Atlantic Sun USC Upstate Women's Basketball Media Day. We're going to start things off with opening statements about the upcoming season from head coach Tammy George, and then after that we'll open the floor up for questions for both coach and the players. We've got seniors Tiara Copney and Lauren McRoberts here with us. Coach, opening statements.
Good afternoon. Thank everybody for coming out. Just excited. It's a new year. We're very excited to get back on the basketball court. We've been practicing for a little over a week now, and we're just very excited. And you know, it's a new year, a new season. We're starting undefeated right now, so we're very excited. And the kids are working hard, and we're just looking forward to the upcoming year. Just, you know, we have a lot of newcomers this year. We have 7 newcomers that we've added this year, and you know, we're working hard. We're still trying to develop that chemistry of, you know, who we are and that kind of thing. And but the kids are working hard, and that's the first progress. Is we just got to, you know, work hard and build on that, and the other things will come eventually.
You have 4 starters back, but a lot of new players. What's the makeup of the team? How does that kind of work together?
We have 7 newcomers, like you said. We have 4 seniors, 3 JUCO kids that are new, 2 sophomores, and then 4 freshmen. Again, we do have some, you know, some good leadership back. Good 4 seniors. T and Lauren here today have been with me for 4 years. Hannah and Tyra are JUCO kids from last year. They've only been here 2 years, but you know, we're very excited about the makeup. We're pretty balanced. We've addressed some issues that we have, and we're looking forward to this year. Yeah, you know, we don't know who we are. We don't even know who we are right now. We still have a lot of new kids, and you know, we don't know what role who will be in, and we're just kind of developing our identity, and we'll eventually, hopefully, as practice continues to go on and you know, games, you know, the first non-conference games, we'll kind of develop some roles of who, you know, who fits this and what we're looking for.
Expecting anything different from these 2 that you haven't done, or anything new from them?
No, you know, my biggest thing for them is I need some leadership from them. You know, they're both very different players. You know, Lauren here has not always been the biggest stat person, but she brings toughness and just does the little intangibles and that kind of thing. You know, does all the dirty work, and then T on the other side here, just, you know, we've looked for her from a more offensive standpoint, but from both of them, we, you know, just want some leadership and just bring some consistent leadership every day at practice.
Like, of the new players, you've added size to the team. Was that something that you went out to try to address, or is that something that was just a coincidence for the players that you brought in?
No, it's definitely something we needed to address. You know, I just felt last year we really didn't have a true inside presence, and with the departure of Chelsea McMillian 2 years ago, we didn't really have that true inside presence. So we went to the JUCO route and got two kids inside that will bring some experience inside. And then we have a freshman who I think will eventually help us. Obviously, she's going to be young, but she'll eventually help us, we think, you know, down the road.
Just in general, prior to last season, 2 straight third-place finishes in the A-Sun. Last year, probably not the results that you exactly wanted. What's it going to take for this year for us to get back, or for you to get back to the top of the conference?
Well, I think we obviously addressed it. We needed some help on the inside interior. We struggled a little bit last year, defensive rebounding, and you know, we just got to be consistent. You know, we had some injuries last year. You know, honestly, I'm not looking for excuses, but we did have some injuries, and if we can just stay healthy and just be consistent day in and day out practice, I think we have the talent to do it this year. So we just got to work hard and get better daily.
Yeah, all the new people balance the court really well. We work our butts off every single day. As a team, once we find the chemistry, we're definitely gonna be good. We help each other out. We pass, we cut. Then the newcomers are starting to learn slowly but surely. They're getting it. So.
What do you think is going to happen for the team to take a next step and maybe a couple more?
I think that everybody just has to continue to play hard and play within their roles, and you know, go out there and do what coach asks of us to do, and just play hard and give 110%. each day, games, practices, shoot-arounds.
Last year you led the nation in free throw percentage, or I'm sorry, you led the ASUN in free throw percentage, and you helped the team rank among the national leaders in that. Is that something that you take pride in, you individually and the team as well? And how important is free throw shooting to the success of the team?
Free throws are definitely important. They're big because they can be game winners, game changers. You know, in practice, we shoot free throws a lot, and we'll make it interesting. You know, you got to get a certain amount. If not, you're going to run. So it's definitely a goal that we as a team, like to do well in. And we did a great job at it last season, and hopefully we can just build on it and do even better this year.
Obviously, in your first couple years, you gained a reputation for being an excellent offensive player. I'm sure you've been a target of the opponent's defensive efforts as well, notwithstanding the other players on the team. How difficult has that been in having teams try to pinpoint you to try to shut you down?
It's pretty hard, but you know, they work in good offenses, and my teammates, if we need a bucket or we need something, they do a great job of screening and helping and doing everything they can. So we try to work our way around it.
I'm sure you can talk a little bit about that. I mean, when you have a player that has a multifaceted game, can shoot the outside shot, can put the ball on the floor, and can score, and that becomes the focal point of the defenses, how difficult is it for you to try to get your team to try to adjust and be able to run an offense that gets everybody involved?
Well, I think that's something we tried to address. We needed some more kids this year that could create their own shot and not just be, shooters or drivers. I think we've addressed that, and then we have more of a balanced team, and we're not solely dependent on T to score 25 for us to win. And then also you add an inside presence. So it makes it a little bit more easier for T, and then they can't just solely, take T out of the game. I think, Lauren stepped up a little bit last year too, and I think that's a role that we want her to obviously continue to be a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end. But again, I think we've addressed that need, and we're just we're more of a balanced team, and I think the kids are, as soon as they learn their roles, we'll be very good at that.
Lauren, one question for you. Watching you over the years, you're obviously, I guess in my mind anyway, you're kind of a gritty player. You'll do anything it takes to win. Talk a little bit about that kind of effort that you put in, game out, with whether it's diving on the floor for loose balls, mixing it up inside for rebounds and all that. Is that something that you take pride in, number one, and two, you want to try to inspire your teammates to battle even harder?
Definitely. I definitely take pride in my work ethic and my effort every single day, because that doesn't only push me, but it pushes my teammates as well. And really, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about what the piece of paper says, how many points, rebounds, whatever. It matters if you got that W or not. So hopefully my work ethic is passing on to the new people and the seniors as well.
Coach, a tough opening part of the schedule. Can you talk about what you're looking for in your team during the first part of that schedule before you get in the conference?
Just, obviously we start off on the road at Purdue, and I think then travel to Old Dominion, and then I think West Virginia. And those are going to be tough games for us, but I think just developing, trying to figure out who we are. They're going to probably expose a lot of our weaknesses, but we just got to figure out who we are and just stay in our game plan and what we want to do. Not necessarily to them, but like down the road, and just kind of develop our identity, who we are and what we want to do, and stick to our game plan. And if they blow us out or they beat us bad, we just got to figure out that we're doing what we need to do to get better in this game.
Not a bad thing to find those weaknesses early, right?
No, it's not.
All right, do we have any more questions? All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.